When ESPN started rating top college football prospects in 2006, the #1 rated quarterback was named Matthew Stafford. He would eventually become the first overall pick in the NFL draft. 9 years later, ESPN went back to Texas, this time to name Kyler Murray the top quarterback in the 2015 class. And he, too, was selected with the NFL's #1 pick. Which brings us to tonight. Meet Haynes King, another Texan quarterback ranked first in his class. And we get to see what the Texas A&M commit is all about next on ESPN2. You're watching the 2019 GEICO ESPN High School Football Showcase presented by Buick. We welcome you 100 miles east of Dallas to Tyler, Texas, where high school football reigns supreme. A great matchup for you tonight between the John Tyler Lions and the Longview Lobos. Hey everyone, alongside Craig Hawbert, ESPN recruiting coordinator, I'm Jay Alter. We have a terrific matchup, two great Texas programs, an awesome atmosphere tonight. And Craig, it's all amplified with the #1 quarterback in the 2020 class about to take the field.
Jay, the most difficult position to project from high school to the college level is the quarterback position, because it's not just about arm strength and poise. It's also about leadership. And when we see Haynes King, we see him checking a lot of those boxes, and that's why he's a #1 ranked quarterback.
Well, and he also is headed to Jimbo Fisher and Texas A&M. They have got the commitment of Haynes King. Everyone was chasing his signature. When you look at Haynes King's game, Craig, who does he project to at the next level? Who does he remind you of?
Well, partner, let's look at some of those physical attributes. One thing that jumps out about Haynes King is his athleticism. And certainly when you think athletic quarterbacks, you think Justin Fields, the ability to be able to pull the ball down and make plays with his legs. Jordan Love, at Utah State. I see some of the similar arm strength. Obviously, Love was not as highly touted at the same time as Haynes King is at this point. And when you think about a field general, accuracy, Jake Fromm is certainly one of the first names that comes to mind, and I certainly see some of those similar traits with Haynes King. The throws on the field.
Deciding to run the football on first down. Caius Moore all the way to midfield. Everybody thought the top quarterback would use the arm. Instead, Moore takes it for 21 yards on the opening play. The offensive line, 4th and 1. Handoff up the gut. Did Meredith get there? Crawford was in a hurry. But a first down. Looks like they might have gotten it. King trying to take advantage. A quick snap. Huge hole opening up for Meredith. And another first down pickup for this Longview offense. A gain of 15.
One of the concerns coming into this game was the offensive line. But watch that right side. Do an outstanding job. The left guard sealing the left tackle. Blocking out. That was really a huge hole there.
3rd and 10. Rolling right immediately. All three wide receivers on that side. Blown up in the backfield. Cameron Mayfield. A big-time 3rd down sack for this John Tyler defense.
Yeah, tried to get King back on the edge here. Do a nice job in coverage. You're going to watch Mayfield come up. Do a nice job of wrapping up, taking him down. Mayfield, one of those players, coaches says he has a knack of finding his way around the football.
For the ESPN 300, but Craig, safe to say he'd be the #1 guy?
Yeah, I'm not too, like I said, see the way he ran, I'm not going to tell him he's not the best.
This is Isaiah Johnson. He may not be the #1 quarterback in the country like Haynes King, but he wears the #1. A 3rd and 4. Here's Isaiah Johnson. Back to pass, looking for Crawford. Never had a chance at it. Tyshawn Taylor was in the backfield in a hurry.
A little bit low, but able to get it off.
Great snap there. This is Patrick Webb. Makes a man miss. There's a hole. He lost the football. John Tyler hopped right on it. There's a flag down at the 42-yard line.
Block in the back on the receiving team. That penalty is declined. The result of the play, fumble recovery by John Tyler. First down.
Trying to find the right fit as they get ready to head into district play.
Johnson way too high on that 3rd down throw.
Yeah, tried to put some zip on it.
King keeps it himself, turns upfield. Great block. And across the 25, Haynes King showing why he's listed as a dual threat. Under center again. Play action. Plenty of time. Throws. It's caught for a first down. Caden Kirby across midfield for a gain of 22.
Facing a 3rd and long here.
Quick hitter. Nobody on him. It's a first down and more. All the way to the 21-yard line. Jaden Williams snuck out of the backfield into the slot, and it's a gain of 27. Back to the ground game. That has not really worked out for them today. Caden Meredith swallowed up immediately. Last play of this first quarter. King flushed out of the pocket, throws to the end zone. It's intercepted! Kitan Crawford, the Texas commit, with a big takeaway in the end zone, intercepting the #1 quarterback in the class. And he says, hey, I'm an ESPN 300 player too.
I was watching that route develop, and Crawford does an outstanding job of just baiting him. It was a really nice job by the Texas Verbal of almost baiting Haynes King. He trailed the play, then once King threw it, you see him turn on the jets, cut in front. You see the ball skills and the ability there on the return. A really big play by the ESPN 300 #6 ranked athlete, John Tyler, staying in this game with some chances.
Pressure coming, batted at the line of scrimmage. Kybron Jackson Jamerson made sure that 3rd down could not be converted. First down marker at the 36. Here's King. Protection for a little bit, underthrown and intercepted. Isaiah Johnson, the quarterback who doubles as a linebacker, and it's back-to-back interceptions for the #1 quarterback in the 2020 class.
There's a lot of things I like about Haynes King, but this is an ill-advised throw by the talented young quarterback. There is pressure, and he just throws this off his back foot. This is one, sometimes you got to know when just to eat it and live to fight another play. He has a defender in his face. He throws that off his back foot, just tries to muscle it. And then #1, Isaiah Johnson in position, comes up with the big play. So the 2 big playmakers just throw it away.
And after Isaiah Johnson got the interception, they go to the backup quarterback, Cameron Ford. Hello, Tyshawn Taylor in a hurry. 3rd and 13, pressure coming again. Ford tries to escape it. Tyshawn Taylor on the stop again. He has been active for this Longview defense. Last 2 possessions have ended with a Haynes King interception. Running the football on first down. Here's Jarius Jones, the senior, his first carry. Right back to the ground game. This time it's the tailback Meredith, picks up the first down. Stumbles all the way to the 42-yard line. Committed to Jimbo Fisher and Texas A&M, a dual threat quarterback. Showing why here. Picks up the first down all the way into the end zone. A 3rd down conversion goes 28 yards to the house.
This is designated for a King to hold it. You're going to see the lead there. Watch number 88 at top of the screen, aggressively blocking against Johnson. King able to turn it back inside.
Lost the football. Longview has it. A botched snapping. Cedric Smith pulls it away for the Lobos.
Going to go ahead and just keep this on the ground. Out in the I formation.
They keep it on the ground. Why not? Bulldozing into the end zone. Caden Meredith in Longview up 2 touchdowns. Going to the Wildcat here. Kitan Crawford, the Texas commit. A burst of speed, shedding tacklers across midfield. How about Kitan Crawford, the ESPN 300 defensive back, grabbing the ball offensively and taking it 38 yards.
We're going to tack on some more there as well with the penalty. Just putting Crawford there in the Wildcat. See him how low he gets. While I said he's projected to the secondary at Texas, you see why he's ranked as an athlete.
For high school football, a 42-yard attempt, but just looking for points with 3 minutes to go until halftime. Great snap, good hold. Leone from 42, about a yard short. Would have been good from 40. Unfortunately, he needed 42.
But can you do a lot of the little things well?
A pump and go on 3rd and 8. Connects with Caius Moore for the first down, all the way to the 30-yard line. Haynes King, Longview trying to get it into the end zone for a 3rd time in this first half. Here's Caden Meredith, accelerates through the hole at the 5, hesitates into the end zone. 30-yard run for Caden Meredith.
Yeah, getting him downhill off tackle, number 27, the fullback. Watch him turn out his defender. Meredith sees it, cuts back inside. As he gets downfield, he's going to get some more help as well for number 21. See him cut it back inside. Meredith does a nice job of punching in.
It was 0-0 at the end of the first quarter, but Haynes King in the Longview offense with 3 touchdowns in that second quarter to head into the locker room with a 21-0 lead.
This is Meredith's hand.
No, the fullback gets it. Jarius Jones pushing the pile for the first down, still on his feet. 5 blue jerseys finally bring down the senior fullback, Jarius Jones. It's in Longview, ready to punch it in again.
Just a dive there, getting to the fullback. See how low he is running behind those pads, keeping those legs driving. That is outstanding effort by the fullback, number 27, Jones.
Only the 2nd time in the red zone today. On 1st and goal, the Lobos pick up right where they left off. C.J. Hopkins, 7 yards for the score. And it's 4 straight possessions, 4 straight touchdowns for Longview. Johnson, nowhere to go, swallowed up. Sawyer, Goram-Welch, the 3-star D lineman for Longview with a sack and a loss of 7.
Just straight power here from the 3-star D lineman. See him just driving the offensive tackle back once the quarterback gets in his vision. Game Longview has kind of relied on the running game, and it has worked for them. And here, busting one.
Kevin Jones barreling downfield, the senior. All 255 pounds of him takes it 25 yards away from the ESPN 300 defensive back. Great protection on a 3rd and 24. It's intercepted. 3rd pick of the night for Haynes King. DeJounte Henderson, the senior safety, read it the whole way.
2 things. See Haynes now talking to his receiver, obviously upset about miscommunication on the route. Here you're going to see him. He's going to look to his left, come back over the middle, watch the safety just bail off and throws it right to him. He expected number 6 to continue to work over the middle of the field. This is what you love, though. Going into this game, they've been shuffling around the offensive line, still trying to find the right fit at quarterback. Those are 2.
Patrick Webb lost the football. It's scooped up by Tyshawn Taylor.
It's been a really great start to this college football season for the quarterback position.
Jimerson could not turn the corner there, met by Frank Turner on the outside. Down marker all the way at the 35-yard line. King, oh, he rocketed it. Oh, he cleared midfield all the way to Kitan Crawford at the 43-yard line. He falls forward to the 45.
Standing punt.
51-yard punt for Haynes King.
Players that everybody in that program, from coaches to teammates, raved about his ability and his leadership. Not at all surprised to see him step on campus there in Ann Arbor and immediately start to begin to play a bit.
3rd and 2 for Haynes King. And he moves the chains with the ground game. It's been highly effective for Longview.
Continue to coach this program, promise and deliver the state championship.
Delivering right now, Kevin Jones. All 255 pounds, rumbling his way for a gain of 26 into the red zone.
And like Natron Means, just kind of rolling downhill. As simple as either You're not going to arm tackle him just powering through. Like
12th play of the drive, right back to the minivan. Kevin Jones for the touchdown.
Put a touchdown bumper sticker on the back of that one. Out in there was a touchdown against Lufkin. Ultimately, he's been able to continue to lead this offense since then.
Bobbled punt. Kitan Crawford, the Texas commit, could not hold on to it, and it's Longview football.
I asked him why Texas A&M yesterday when we had a chance to talk, and he said a few things, and one of them about Jimbo Fisher. He said he's a straight shooter in that scheme.
Right now, King watching from the sideline as his offense gets into the end zone again. Xavier Jimerson takes it 15 yards for the touchdown. Not the Raiders' problem anymore, now it's Bill Belichick's.
Well, while you were reading that promo, I thought it was pretty fitting that you would read Antonio Brown, then the next words would be wild card. I mean, he's a special talent, but, you know, we talked about at the top, Jay, with quarterbacks, and it goes to all your players, the intangibles, the X factors. When you're trying to recruit players, you're trying to figure out who is going to maximize their talent and really start to see what the true player is like. So that's why it's so important for coaches to get those players on campus. They want to see how they react around the rest of the program, and that's where ultimately maybe you get your best feedback.
So Longview wins 42-0. Still a frustrating day for Haynes King, but was picked up by the ground game and led by the GEICO player of the game, Caden Meredith, the junior running back. 2 touchdowns, nearly 100 yards. And the run game just could not be stopped by this John Tyler team. A resounding win, 42-0 for the Lobos.